Okay, so it's been too long since we've been revisiting series for reviews. I was thinking maybe we should do another Metal Gear, Metroid, Uncharted, or Witcher even, or... Bomb?
Oh, we're doing a sequel, alright.
What even is that? Since when did they make a Cardcaptor Sakura game?
Kim says we put this one off long enough, so it's time to finally cover the second Xenosaga.
But we didn't even do Xenoblade yet!
You were the one asking to do a sequel.
Wait, Kim told us to do this?
Yeah, remember your wife, Kim?
Well, my hands are tied.
Hey, maybe this isn't so bad. I mean, we both like the original Xenosaga, so how bad could it be?
What happened to the voice cast? What happened to the graphics? What happened to the combat system?
What happened to the music?
What happened to all the equipment?
What happened to the shops?
Okay, I got some opinions.
Okay, well, there's no need to panic or anything. It's still a turn-based RPG, taking a lot of inspiration from the first game.
The combat system was totally reworked into a convoluted combo zone sweeping game that adds nothing but unnecessarily repetitive, time-wasting, cryptic monotony.
So if you hit enemies with these certain combo attacks
that the game doesn't even have the courtesy of telling you about,
then you can, break their zones and charge up strong attacks for a group attack?
Was that a question?
Wait a minute, what about the fact that you get to fight in your giant mech ES units for a fair amount of this game? That's pretty cool.
Even though using them drops your party down from 3 to 2 for absolutely no reason.
Okay, well, the environments aren't so cramped this time, with some pretty nice looking natural scenery as a fresh change of pace from the ships and space themes of the first Xenosaga.
That's not good enough when you'll be doing more running around in circles and backtracking than a know-it-all Reddit troll after being proven wrong.
What do you want from this game? The exact same as the last one?
It's a sequel! Is that asking for too much?
Give it a chance, man. It's not that bad if you just have a guide.
There's a reason none of this stuff came back in episode 3.
Okay, now, it's not all that bad.
This game looks terrible.
Oh, calm down. It's not that bad.
Characters don't even have movable fingers anymore, for crying out loud.
Okay, so they decided to move away from that anime style in favor of having more of detailed character facial animations.
Too bad they all have as much expression as Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh my god, we're making this review to give credit to the Xenosaga series, and instead you're going out of your way to stop anyone from ever playing it ever again.
Okay, Xenofans, when you hit this entry, just shut your eyes and scream until it's over.
It's not that bad! We're gonna assume that you played episode 1 before you're playing episode 2. Not sure why you'd honestly play something even if it's numbered in episodes out of order in the first place, but hey, I won't judge.
Is counting really that difficult for you?
So immediately following the events of the last game, Cosmos is in dire need of some substantial repairs while Momo is taken to her mother to extract her internal Y data for helping them find the location of Lost Jerusalem and access the power of the Zohar, but that's all after a series of flashbacks where...
Okay, that's enough. I think they get the idea. It's the same super in-depth and complicated storytelling as last time.
And that's a good thing. It can be great even. The story of Xenosaga 1 was probably the best part of that game.
Sure sucks that Cosmos is basically out of commission for an uncomfortably large part of this game.
Hold on, but the other characters get their time to develop here in some big, interesting ways. Like how the half-human, half-android Momo's relationship with her unaccepting human mother struggling to accept this little girl as her own.
The story does spend a tremendous amount of time inside Momo's robo-brain trying to extract this data and save her from having her memory wiped. As a traditional sequel, it spends a lot of time developing its sidecast like this.
But Cosmos totally does come back when the group direly needs her in this awesome space battle where she rides on this crazy rocket-powered motorbike. It's freaking amazing.
Can I make a point to complain that no matter how well crafted this story is, by changing out several of the main voice cast members, the delivery constantly feels disjointed?
Well, yeah, but still. I'm sure there were substantial budgetary cuts for this installment. That happens every time a sequel to an episodic game is created. You're expecting to sell less copies than the first, and with a planned series of 6 episodes, it's understandable.
Still disjointing and disappointing. Though we don't know the details of their budgetary restrictions, it's a bummer to see it hamper the story to the extent that it cut their episodes by half in the end.
Oh, right, we're talking about the story. Yeah, it's super deep and complicated again.
You should know what to expect by now.
Okay, so yes, the guy who did the music from the last game didn't return for this one. But honestly, it's fine.
Though some tracks are pretty irritating over time, others can be pretty awesome. Bummer most of the good ones aren't used in combat or overworld traversal, but instead they are one-off cutscene backdrops.
I will say that when directly comparing soundtracks, I think Episode 2 has it the best out of the 3.
And this is literally the only section where you'll hear us claim that 2 is better than the others.
The game is not that bad! Don't lie, you know it's true!
Did, you play Xenosaga Episode 1?
I don't even think that's good enough of a reason to play it, Bomb! Oh, come on! I mean, at least take my word that Xenosaga Episode 3 is awesome and goes back to everything good about the first game and does it better.
So once again, just shut your eyes and scream until you beat the final boss.
It's not that bad! Well, the positive gamer in me is disheartened with the Xenosaga Episode 2, giving it an average 5 out of 10. The changes and cuts made to this game are painfully apparent, making it feel like a step backwards rather than forwards, which for a sequel is kind of important, but the story alone is worth the journey for fans of the Xeno universe.
The critical gamer in me is disappointed with the shallow performance given with Xenosaga Episode 2, giving it an appropriately shallow 3 out of 10. I see this entry as an inevitable and unfortunate hurdle fans must pass between 1 and 3. Though I appreciate developers trying new ideas, it's a shame that not a single one of the changes made in this entry were even remotely good ideas.
But what do you think? Tell us all your positive and critical sides. Rate Xenosaga Episode 2 in the comments below.
But if you're blindly defending this game just because it's Xenosaga, then you're just playing with yourself.
Special thanks this week to Kim for illustrating once again on the whiteboard. She made Momo for us from Xenosaga Episode 2. And of course kind of jumped in and told us that we had to make this one for this week and, you know, kind of married to her, so I think I didn't really have a choice. Honestly, she really, really loves Xenosaga and wants to just share it with more people and kind of just wants us to move on and get to Episode 3 already. Though I am going to obviously put that up. There's a lot of other games I want to cover in the meantime. But for now, do you have an idea for a new episode of Playing With Myself? Join the discussion over on Discord using the new Patreon perks to nominate and vote for future episodes. Patreon members also get first picks, so check out the links in the description for some more information. And as always, thank you to our amazing Patreon members, Atomic Thomas, Cameron, Arrow, Kai, Ben, Rowan, Erica, Squad Fam, Sid, and Denny. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!